one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, man, you do something about it, because you can.
This story comes to us from KTVU, Fox News 2. A black cowboy from Richmond is filing a claim against the city and its police department for allegedly using unnecessary force against him. I don't know what this means. Resulting in injuries, I think it's supposed to say. On May 5th, police were in the area of McDonald Avenue and 1st Street where they were arresting a suspect involved in a high-speed chase when 44-year-old Kwesi Gus, a 44-year-old man, was filming the arrest. He said police confronted him. Richmond police body camera footage was obtained and edited by Gus's attorney, John Burris, and given to KTVU. The video shows a chaotic scene and officers pinning Gus to the ground before handcuffing him.
This is surveillance video of that May 5th incident near Joe's Market on McDonald. Kwesi Gus says the incident was almost over and he was in no one's way when officers turned their attention to him.
Get out of the way! What was that? Get out of the way! You're afraid of back the up! You better get your back up now! You better get your hands off me.
Elbowed me, told me to get out the way. And then came back and, just started pushing me. Other officer came, tripped me, put me on my face, roughed me up real bad.
Gus was arrested for resisting arrest and interfering with a police officer.
Now, according to Gus, the use of force left him with head trauma, bruised ribs, and back pain. He says he wasn't giving me any orders when he was pushing me. It was like a combat fight. He said of one of the officer's actions, I could feel my face literally cutting on the ground. Police arrested Gus for obstructing an officer, and he was booked into jail and released after signing a promise to appear. But according to his attorney, the arrest wasn't justified. The attorney says this is a person who is exercising their constitutional right, one to be here in the community, to exercise free speech, and to exercise his rights to film the police. And that is so true. Burris said he was not interfering in any way. Gus's complaint alleges violation of freedom of speech, assault and battery, false imprisonment, and other civil rights violations. Now, in a statement sent to KTVU, Richmond Police wrote, the incident is currently under investigation to ensure that all actions taken were consistent with department policies and procedures. We are committed to maintaining transparency throughout our process. That's what they always say. Our department takes all use of force incidents seriously. Now, they added that the sergeant involved is Alexander Kane and has been temporarily reassigned to an administrative role where he will not have contact with the public. That's because of the investigation. But Burris said officers need to be held responsible for their actions. He said the reason this case is so troubling is that this was a cop who was out of control. In many ways, a throwback to an old way of life. Now, it is important to note, again, that only a claim has been filed and not a lawsuit, though claims do typically precede a formal lawsuit. But it's just a claim right now. Gus has still not been able to return to work because of his injuries that he suffered that night. Now remember, it's just a claim. It's not a lawsuit yet. But filming the police just, hey, man. And they're like, hey, you need to go away. Come on. We don't want you behind us. We're scared. Like that one that San Joaquin Valley Transparency was recording this cop. Was it him? I think it was him. I believe. And well, the cop turned around. He's like, "Hey, man, I don't want you behind me, because I have to watch what you're doing." Behind him, he was like 15 feet away, standing on private property. But cops, it's for my safety. Your safety isn't, this isn't a violation of a crime dealing with your safety. Okay, get another job if you're paranoid. But again, time and time again,